and Julia Sondu, showing you where development is happening. Please come and join us. There was a historic induction of General William Ward, RTD, to his Igbo heritage by Chief Emmanuel Awuanyanwu, President General of Ohanaeze Worldwide at the National Museum of African Art, Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. on Saturday, July 29, 2023. Moments of emotion as U.S. ex-General Ward traced Igbo root through DNA test. It was a moment of emotion as former United States of America General William E. Kip Ward finally got inducted into the Igbo nation after tracing his ancestry to the race through DNA test. General Ward was the first commander of the U.S. Africa Command in Stuttgart, Germany in 2007. The induction ceremony for the distinguished figure, which took place at the Smithsonian Institute of African Museum in Washington, D.C., USA, was presided over by the President General of Ohanaeze and Igbo Worldwide, Chief Enga, Dr. Emmanuel Awuanyanwu, CFR. This was disclosed in a statement by the National Publicity Secretary of Ohanaeze and Igbo Worldwide, Dr. Alex Ogbonia, who disclosed the development as exciting historic. He recalled that about 400 years ago, thousands of blacks were shipped out of the African continent through slavery to the Western countries. This was disclosed in a statement by the National Publicity Secretary of Ohanaeze and Igbo Worldwide, Dr. Alex Ogbonia, who disclosed the development as exciting historic. William E. Kip Ward is a retired United States Army three-star general who served as the inaugural commander of United States Africa Command from October 1, 2007 to March 8, 2011. During his long career in public service, he has taught international affairs and relations at West Point, U.S. Military Academy, served as Commander of Stabilization Force, Operation Joint Forge, Sarajevo, Bosnia, was appointed the Secretary of State's Security Coordinator to the Israel-Palestinian Authority, Deputy Commander, Headquarters U.S. European Command, Stuttgart, Germany, and many other progressively responsible assignments. He later retired and served as President and Chief Operating Officer of the Logistics, IT, and Engineering Business, Vectrus, FKASENTEL. Ward holds a Master of Arts degree in Political Science from Pennsylvania State University and a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science from Morgan State University. While at Morgan State, he was a member of the National Society of Pershing Rifles. Over the course of his military service, he received military education at the Infantry Officer Basic and Advanced Courses, U.S. Army Command and General Staff College, and U.S. Army War College. Ward began his military career as a commissioned infantry officer in June 1971. His command and troop assignments include in chronological order. Prior to assuming command at U.S. Africa Command, Ward was Deputy Commander, U.S. European Command, Stuttgart, Germany. He previously served as the Deputy Commanding General, Chief of Staff, U.S. Army Europe and 7th Army. While in this capacity, he was selected by the Secretary of State to serve as the United States Security Coordinator, Israel, Palestinian Authority, where he served from March through December 2005. General Ward's awards and badges include the Defense Distinguished Service Medal, with Oak Leaf Cluster, the Distinguished Service Medal, the Defense Superior Service Medal, with 2 oak leaf clusters, the Legion of Merit, with 3 oak leaf clusters, the Defense Meritorious Service Medal, the Meritorious Service Medal, with 6 oak leaf clusters, the Joint Service Commendation Medal, the Army Commendation Medal, with 3 oak leaf clusters, the Army Achievement Medal, with oak leaf cluster, the Expert Infantryman's Badge, the Combat Infantryman's Badge, and the Master Parachutist Badge. After he left U.S. Africa Command, Ward retired at the rank of Lieutenant General in November 2012. He relinquished command of Africa Command to General Carter F. Ham. Ward then retired with the rank of Lieutenant General in November 2012, which was determined to be the last rank in which he had satisfactorily served. Why so many African Americans have Nigerian ancestry? During the period of the transatlantic slave trade, more than 12.5 million enslaved persons were shipped from Africa to the Americas, with about 3.5 million of them from Nigeria. Today, there are communities of people with Nigerian ancestry mostly in Brazil, Cuba, and Jamaica who have retained some of their ancestral beliefs and traditions. In the largest DNA study of people of African ancestry in the Americas, researchers found an overrepresentation of Nigerian genetic ancestry in the United States and Latin America compared to the proportion of enslaved people shipped to these places from regions within modern-day Nigeria. While the finds from the genetic study are largely supported by established narratives and historic records of the transatlantic slave trade, there were also inconsistencies. The researchers put forward a new narrative explaining the variations in African ancestry in the Americas and how these variations were shaped by the transatlantic and a later intra-America slave trade whose impact was only recently understood. The study, which involved the DNA of 50,281 people of African descent in the United States, Latin America and Western Europe, was carried out by the consumer genetics company, 23andMe. The genetic data was analyzed against historical records of over 36,000 transatlantic slave trade voyages that happened between 1492 and the early 19th century. The overrepresentation of Nigeria ancestry is said to be a result of intra-American slave trade between the British Caribbean and mainland Americas. Previous genetic studies have shown that African Americans in the US have more African ancestry from populations that lived near present-day Nigeria than from populations that lived elsewhere in Atlantic Africa, Western and West Central Africa. In agreement, it was shown in this study Nigerian as the most common ancestry within the US, the French Caribbean, and the British Caribbean. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.